This video will demonstrate an ordering question type for a Moodle quiz. For example, if you're talking about the scientific method, you've been teaching students about the steps of the scientific method. During a quiz, you may want them to list those steps in proper order. So this question type will allow you to do that. So on my Moodle page, I have a quiz example here. So you'll create this quiz just like any other quiz. Once the quiz is created, off on the left hand side I'm going to go to Administration and click on Edit Quiz. I have a couple of questions already listed here. These are just multiple choice questions, and now I want to add a ordering question type to this quiz. So I'm going to click Add and add a new question, and you'll see on the list of different types of questions you'll see one labeled ordering. I'll click on that and choose Add. So the question will come up, and for category type I'm just going to add this question within the default quiz question, and I'll label this as I'll just say ordered, and I'll say steps. So I'll just do a generic one. So please place these steps in the proper order. Alright, once you have your question down, so again, question name, only the teacher sees this. Question text, this is the question that the students will see. As I scroll down a little bit, I have my layout of items. I can either do a vertical layout or a horizontal. I'm going to leave it as vertical. Item selection type, you're going to leave it as select all items and choose all for the size of subset. You have a choice here for grading type, either absolute position, which will basically, this is going to determine how it's going to be scored. In this case, I want students to receive either full credit or no credit at all. So they have to get the entire order correct, or they receive no points at all. So now down here in draggable items, I'll just label this as step 1, step number 2, step 3, and so on. So these would just be your labels for each step in the process. So this might be question, hypothesis. So whatever those steps are for whatever topic you're talking about here, you would type in each one of those steps for each draggable item. Once you're done, you'll click Save Changes. And now you can see that I have my order steps. Again, this might say scientific method, whatever you're talking about here, and then the directions that students need to complete. Once this is done, let's take a preview of what this quiz would look like. So I'll go to Administration and Preview. Now I can preview the quiz as the students would see it, and I'll answer these questions. And here you can see in our order question type, we now have those steps jumbled. So again, these might say hypothesis, question. You're going to list these in order. So students would just simply drag and drop these in the proper order. Once they think they have the question completed, they'll click Finish Attempt. But I want to show you what it would look like if they got one of these steps wrong. So let's say they had question or the step 3 and 2 mixed around. I'll click Finish Attempt, Submit All and Finish, Submit All and Finish. And now you can see they got question 1 correct, question 2 correct, but down here in the sort order it says your answer is incorrect. And the grading was they received all or nothing. So here it's incorrect. They received a 0 out of 1 point possible. And then this, because of the settings, I told them to show the correct answer. This shows what the correct answer should have been. This video demonstrated the ordering question type for a Moodle quiz.